don't get excited. It's a fucking walkout, though. Don't get excited. What? Don't get excited. No, don't get excited. I said don't get excited. This is the ultimate troll. How can you do this to me? Fuck over. You can't do this to me, man. Let's go. I go on. Mbappe. What the fuck?
I think you might have seen these videos before, but they still crack me up. And today's topic for this video is pack odds for Team of the Year. As you can see, we have a spreadsheet in front of us. My name is the Bearded Pole. Actually, my name is Adam, but you can call me the Bearded Pole. And we're going to go ahead and talk about pack odds. You see, using my previous spreadsheet for League SBCs, click here if you want to see that video, I derived a little formula for how much Castro spent on Team of the Year players, essentially, and how much Castro, what were Castro's pack odds, essentially. This is very much an estimate. I estimated how much he spent based on his Twitch stream. I think he buys everything from EA legit, though, because it's a tax write-off anyway, so I think he doesn't have a problem with that. And I know he has EA access, so the EA access price will be the correct one for him. Now, just as a disclaimer, I do not blame Castro one bit for spending this much money. For him, this is an investment. He'll make that money back during Team of the Year and get some money extra from all the subs, donations, and bits coming in during Team of the Year. This is not in any way shaming him for supporting EA or whatever, like whatever, because I would do the same if I had the opportunity, if I had the money to invest, and my returns would be so good. Now that we're clear on that, let's talk numbers. These estimates are actually very, very nice for EA because the estimates include the bad packs. The odds actually go down if you remove the packs with less than 3 rares, I believe. But so keep that in mind. But we're doing like the most general estimate we can. So Castro probably opened around more than 2,000 packs. Very possible that he opened a bit less because he was mostly opening lightning round packs, but he still opened a lot of packs. He spent 1.5 million FIFA points for this, so that's a lot. And he packed 7 Team of the Years from FIFA point packs. He packed 1 outside of FIFA point packs from upgrade packs. I've watched his VODs, and I basically scrubbed through his VODs looking for, the FIFA point values. I might be wrong here. He might have spent more. But essentially, what that tells us is that, what that tells us is that this is not a good investment. If you don't have a lot of money, you're not going to get a lot of Team of the Years because, as you can see, what seems to be the minimal level where you're, let's say, likely to get a Team of the Year, it's $1,600 with EA access, $2,000 without EA access. So I think if you want like a full 11 of Team of the Year players, you'd have to spend over $20,000 to have a good shot at it. And this is discounting the fact that you'll probably keep packing the same 2 lesser value players over and over again, and you'll never see a Ronaldo or a Messi. Now we don't have a way to turn this calculation around for you, but I think you get the general idea. A 0.06% chance means you'd have to get a lot of players. This is also a very optimistic prediction because it's actually when you do a very simple like compound probability for 0.06%, it actually comes up to like 1.8% for an ultimate pack. But if you just calculate the ultimate packs themselves, if you spent everything on ultimate packs, it would be 1.1, which is still more than EA state on their website. But I doubt it's that simple because they have various ways to influence the probability of various players. So perhaps it's like, only 3 players per pack are in the high value category anyway, and the other players don't matter. So it's possible that if you open an ultimate pack, you just get 3 or 4 good players, and the rest are trash. So you're basically like opening a mega pack anyway. But this is just speculation. This is not facts. This is not great maths. I'm not a mathematician by any stretch of the imagination. I'm quite the opposite. But I like probability, and I like playing around with numbers in FIFA. Okay, So your odds of packing a team of the year are 0.06% based on Castro stream, which is the biggest like sample size we have, which is 2,000 packs, which isn't quite representative, but getting close to it at least, because it's like 11,000 players. What could you buy for the amount you'd need to spend to pack a team of the year? Well, it so happens that I checked. If we go to my second tab, if that ever works, you can buy a pretty decent pre-built computer. This is not sponsored. This is the first result off of Google. That's a pretty decent computer, if you ask me. It's like, you can play you can stream on that. No problem. My computer's weaker than that. And I stream on twitch.tv/thebeardedbull every day except for Tuesdays and Wednesdays basically. That's a little plug. So go and follow if you have a minute. And then what can you buy for $20,000, which would basically be the minimum to pack an entire team of the year 11 or 12, I guess, with Ronaldo. #justice for Lewandowski. Watch that video if you want to. There. Well, according to an article, once again, not sponsored, and I was looking for a vehicle for almost exactly $20,000, you can buy a 2019 Honda Civic for that in the U.S. If you ask me, that's worth a bit more than a full 11. But there are also reports, I don't have them open right now, but there are also reports that the average worth of players in an esports player's team for FIFA 19, I think it was about $27,000 or $30,000 or euros. I don't, or even pounds. I don't remember the currency there. But what this tells us is that, first of all, if you packed a team of the year and you didn't invest any money, you basically saved at least $1,500 If you packed more, you're just saving money, and that's like the worth. Mind you, you're not making that money. You can't sell them for that much. But this is like the kind of, I guess, cost that you might have incurred if you went for FIFA Points and you wanted that first owner card. The second conclusion is, goddamn, this is a scam, eh? I mean, it's not a scam because they tell you it's below 1%, but I feel like it's very likely that the 0.006 is for the ultimate packs as well. It's just like it's a higher chance of getting the best players, but in actuality, it's not like every player has a chance. I'm guessing there's a cutout there for how many players have a chance to become Team of the Year players with the weights distributed the way they are. I'm guessing they're like, 16 players of them are just locked down for low ratings. That's why I didn't go for the compound stuff, because it's just, or cumulative stuff, and it's not cumulative, by the way, in any shape or form if you open multiple packs. That's why I didn't go for it, because I don't think with EA's algorithm there's any point of making that prediction. I can only predict what is the average Team of the Year odd per a single rare player, because that's a bit easier to calculate. And we know that probably at least one player has to have that weight in it for it to even register on the odds. Either way, this was a bit of a ranty video again, but I hope it told you something, which is say no to FIFA Points. # say no to FIFA Points in the comments, please. And, just use your coins smartly. Don't open too many packs unless you really like to, or unless you can have some good content out of it. And, just go follow guys like Run to Fut Market or anybody else like that who are good at trading, like Flair, for example. Learn from them, and you'll be much better off than just putting your hands up to the gods of RNG, being like, ooh, I hope I get one. Because right now, per upgrade pack, if the packs were even, if the odds were even per player in an upgrade pack, your pack odds are about what? 0.18% per upgrade pack. Optimistically speaking, that they're the same as for Castro, who might have gotten lucky anyway. That's not good. Either way, thanks for watching. Be sure to drop a like, drop a subscription if you want as well. I'll be making more videos like this in the future, talking about various things FIFA related, because let's be honest, you don't want to watch gameplay, do you? If you do, leave a comment, and I might think about it, make some, weekend league compilations or something like that. And go follow my Twitch, please do, because that's where all the gameplay happens. You can talk to me about this or any other topic. I'm very, very interactive and talkative. Like, I think last night I had a pretty big argument with a viewer, a friendly argument, about various real-life football stuff. So if you're interested in that, please follow me on my Twitch at twitch.tv/thebeardedbull. I stream every day except for Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and sometimes even do that then. And yeah, follow my Twitter as well. Links down in the description, all that good stuff. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.